Hey guys, and welcome to Epic Gun Time. Today we are going to do an unboxing of the new Holosun AEMS. That stands for Advanced Enclosed Micro Sight. So we're going to compare that with the features of the 512C, and we're going to see what we like better. So this is kind of the new optic that they just came out with, I think this last year. Holosun 512C. I was buying a couple of these last year for my rifles. See, I have one mounted here. We're going to put the AEMS on this rifle here, and then we're going to compare the looks with the EOTech, the 512 and the AEMS together, and see what we like the best as far as looks go, because looks are very important. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to read through some of the features on the side, and we're going to compare that with some of the features of the 512, and then we're going to unbox this puppy, and then we're going to mount this puppy and see how we like it. So let's go ahead and get started. So some of the features, you got the is an enclosed design with clear front and rear lens covers. The 512 is also an enclosed design. It did not come with front and rear lens covers. Sometimes I just rip those things off, I think, but it might be nice on this. I like it how everything's square. That's pretty cool. It's got 50,000 hour battery life for dot only, or 20,000 hour for circle dot. I think that's pretty standard with Holosun optics, the same on the 512. Multi-reticle system with 3 reticle options. That's pretty standard, I believe. The solar fail-safe and shake-awake technology. That's standard on the 512. That is a feature. I don't think you have the solar fail-safe on all the Holosun optics, only the ones with the little solar panel on the top. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but the solar fail-safe allows you to still run if your battery goes out. As long as you have some contact with the sun, you're good to go there. I believe it also allows you to, it also detects ambient light, so you can kind of have the optic adjust brightness for you. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't mind getting roasted. So anyways, it's got those features. Shake awake technology, I believe, is pretty standard across the board with all the Holosun optics. It's got memory function for brightness and reticle settings. I believe that's pretty standard. 10 daylight and 2 night vision brightness settings under manual mode. So that's also the same with the Holosun 512. What's different here is on the AEMS, you have a 1.63 inch center height, lower 1/3 co-witness, and on the 512 you have 1.41 inches center dot height with absolute co-witness. So that's a new feature. It does look like this is sitting up a little higher. Solid 7075 aluminum housing and mount. I don't believe this lists what this is made out of, but I'm kind of suspecting that this is a newer, cooler, maybe lighter metal that they're using. I don't know that for sure. Parallel X free with unlimited eye relief, and the 512 just says Parallel X free. What's cool and new, I think, about the AEMS is that it is IPX8 waterproof. So I actually don't know what that rating is. If you know, please tell me in the comments, but this one has at least some waterproofing. So here it is. It's beautiful. Let's open this puppy up, huh? Let's open it up. All right, beautiful Holosun logo there. Good lighting. Got a business card. Mention the comments. Tell me in the comments, do you even bother registering for your warranty? I'm not really good at that. Let's see. I'm good at buying things. I'm not good at registering for warranties. Here's a nice looking manual wrapped in plastic. You also have a cleaning cloth wrapped in plastic. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the AEMS from the side. Oh, look, they gave us a packet of this silica gel that you're not supposed to eat. Yeah, don't eat this, guys. And it got the Holosun tool. That's pretty standard. I got a little army of these things now. It looks like this is a battery tray. Yep, there's our battery tray. All right, let's pull this thing out. Let's pull it out. Ugh. All right. If you have long fingernails, I suggest you trim them before trying to pull it out. Okay, look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Oh, look at that. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it already has the battery tray in. It's got a spare battery tray? That's interesting. Let's see if it turns on, shall we? Okay, we've got a little fuzzy here. All right. If I turn this on. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm looking at it the wrong way. Oh, wow, that's huge. All right, cool. Okay, let's see. Can you see that? Yeah, it just shows up like a big red dot on the camera there. All right, let's see if I can turn down the brightness a little bit here. Unfortunately I can't get that dot to show up very well on the camera. Maybe I could switch it to like a manual focus and be able to do it, but I can't figure that out right now. It is a very clean, crisp dot. Unlike for me, the EOTech, for instance, is very fuzzy dot. Maybe it's because my eyes, but the Holusun provides a very, very clean, crisp dot. So don't let this fool you. This is not what this looks like in real life. So here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and open. I'm gonna turn it off. To turn these things off, you push down both buttons at the same time. And all right, here it is with the covers open. I believe in the past their covers kind of popped up like this, you know, and I don't know, maybe this is better. I don't know. I could see though, I mean, if you got rain coming down, you know, they're definitely falling inside the cover versus if they're, you know, if your cover is opening from the top, they're popped up like this, you know, maybe the rain isn't kind of collecting in this little tray here. So I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but there's the solar panel on the top. You know, it feels good. It looks good. It's definitely a good looking optic, and it definitely seems to be riding a little higher. Let's go ahead and I'll see if I can put this on this rifle here, and we'll just see how it looks. Okay guys, here it is. Obviously that's a pretty easy mount, and it's on there now. So what's interesting is they do give you a spare battery tray. Maybe that is kind of an issue, people losing their battery trays. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the box so I don't lose my spare battery tray. It did come with this thing already in it. That's interesting. So, all right, what are our first impressions there? I'm gonna hold this up so we can get a good look. Look at that, guys. Would you look at that? Just look at it. Anyways. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking optic. Okay, so here we are, side by side. Here's a side by side comparison. Here's the top down. Yeah, I definitely like that little solar panel in the middle. I like that it's a little bit smaller profile. It's kind of cool. Here's the side by side comparison. That's pretty cool. Looks good. What do you guys think of that? Let's go ahead and compare the new AEMS to the EOTech. Okay, here's the EOTech. And the EOTech, you know, that's kind of the standard of hotness as far as looks go usually. So there it is. This Holosun is considerably smaller than the EOTech. It definitely seems that way. What do you guys think? Okay guys, I got the AEMS on the left. I have the 512C on the right. What do you guys think? It seems to me that these things side by side, the 512C has a little bit bigger field of view. I think the lens on the AEMS is a little bit smaller, but not small enough to really bother me a whole lot. If you want the biggest window you can get in a Holosun, I would probably go for the 512, but the AEMS is not that much smaller. It is a little smaller though. And then I also wanted to compare side by side. Here's the EOTech view on the right and the new AEMS view on the left. I think you definitely have more shielding on the EOTech, but I think the actual lens that you're looking through, the field of view is the same. I think the AEMS is actually the same view, the viewing size that you're gonna get as the EOTech. So that's good to know. All right, guys, so that about wraps up what we're gonna do today. Let me know what you think. How does it look? How do you like it in comparison with the EOTech? I just want to reiterate again, I'm sorry that we were not able to get the red dots to show up on the camera correctly. I can tell you that the red dots are nice and crisp on the Holusun. I struggle a little bit with the dot kind of blooming on the EOTech, but definitely nice and crisp in the Holusun. Yeah, and also remember, you know, here's the flaps open. So consider that when you're purchasing, if you like that or not. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of how it looks? What do you think of these flaps? What do you think of the height? Would you buy this optic? Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you guys for watching today, and take care.